Hi everyone, this is Nathan with Van We're going to be doing a walkthrough of a 2021 Mercedes Sprinter 144 4x4 that's been built out by RB Components. This is their gear hauler floor plan. We'll get on the inside, but this van has been heavily upgraded. It got built out a few years back. The owner is looking to sell as of right now. Some of the highlights: the van does seat 4, and all those seats have been wrapped in black leather. It sleeps 4, so you got a rear couch and a high table, or a high bed, I should say. But we'll look at the interior in a second. But let's do a full exterior walkthrough here. We'll start at the front. The first thing you're going to notice is this big old bumper. And also, by the way, we're out at RB Components right now. You can see in their back lot here, they got more vans over there. And we even have the demo van that we have up on our site. That beast right there is just waiting for a buyer. But let's go back to this van. So the front here, you've got a CA-tuned front bumper. And as you can see, it's got a worn winch. This worn winch, this is actually the VR Evo, which I think is one of the more higher end winches over at Warren. The winch looks good. The bumper looks good. You got these massive amber Baja designs, LP6 lights. You also have a light bar up top on the roof rack, and that is RB Components roof rack. So this van's ready to go down any sort of dark forest, desert roads. As we keep walking around, you can see here's the RB Components emblem. This van has upgraded suspension in the rear, added leaves, and Agile by Agile, and you've got Fox shocks. Down here you've got the Black Rhino hard alloys and BFGoodrich KO2s. Yep, they're the KO2s. And the size is 275/70R17. To help get you into this van, you've got the RB Components side steps. Which is nice is that some side steps you see, they don't have these raised pieces here. So one, you can get the mud off your boot, but two, you won't be slipping when you're getting in and out. You see that RB Components. Up top, you've got that RB Components roof rack. You've got a Fiamma F45S. They took off the emblems on it. It's a manual. There you can see a part of the light up there. Based on looking at the van interior, I think this was a crew van at one time. So these are the stock. These are the stock windows. It's actually a nice touch. This generally is silver on vans, but that actually does a nice touch of breaking up the silver, makes it a little more blacked out, which is nice. Again, in the back, you've got the Black Rhino wheels. If you're wondering what these are the Fiamma leg holders. So you can have two options when you put the legs out on these awnings. You bring it out, and you can put the legs straight down, or you can bring it out and then angle it and put the legs, because you've got two mounts there, one there and one in front. So we'll move to the back here. You've got the RB Components step. This does have a tow hitch, which is great. Come back up, you've got a spare tire holder, full-size spare. There's those KO2s, big beefy treads. These rear windows, one of the overlooked things about rear windows is that some of these windows don't have, they're not from the factory, so they don't have the defroster, they don't have rear wipers. This van does. On the roof rack, you've got lights, I believe from Echo. Lights on the left, on the right, in every corner, and underneath the awning, so you can be underneath the awning and have your lights go on and off. You have a rear camera that'll be in the 7-inch display, and then that roller. So I don't know if anyone's ever tried to get a big old paddleboard up on a roof rack. That roller will help out immensely. And then obviously you have a ladder to get up there. It's going to be kind of tight over here, but actually I'm going to step back over here and give a better vantage point. Kind of point things out. So up top, again, you've got that roof rack. It actually has a star mount. Up there also, we'll see it inside, it has a Dometic 2000 DC air conditioner. They'll run off the battery system in this van, which is nice. Nice added touch. You got your water fill right there. You've got power, shore power. The van has an Espar D2 heater. It has hot water as well. The hot water is a heat exchanger, which is pretty cool. I've always been super fascinated and interested in those. There's another shot of the front. You can see that big old light bar. And also check out these clouds. Sorry, they catch my eye. I've been doing photos for the past couple days, and you just got Simpson clouds. So a little tangent there, but let's go back to the van. Let's step inside. You can see all the little gadgets here and these leather seats. So as I mentioned, people don't have to do this, but RB Components does. It just adds a really nice custom touch. You got the black leather. Front seats are all black leather wrapped, which is really cool. Van has heated seats, powered door locks, power windows, blind spot assist. We'll step in. As I mentioned, it is a 4x4. There are your controls if you can see it. You've got your cruise control, your phone controls. I don't know if you guys saw me geek out on this ram mount, but ram mount quick grip goes into that little area. So it's just readily available. It's out of the way and on your line of sight. That's what I meant. Heat, all the standards for Mercedes. And then here's a bunch of fun stuff. So you got your lights in the rear can be controlled here. Driver side lights, upper light bar, red ceiling lights, red loading lights, LED strip lights. So all your controls. This van actually as well, while we're here, you can see you got tweeters right here. Has been upgraded. So the stereo system has been completely upgraded because these vans are commercial vehicles and they sound like utter crap. So RB Components has put in a full upgraded audio system. If you want more like in detail information about exactly what's in the van, because I'm just doing a super high level overview, you can look at our website for a full description or just reach out to us and we can send you the build sheet. But let's go inside here. And there you go. Again, leather wrapped, beautiful. This is actually a power seat and that's manual seat. So this floor plan, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, is the 144 HR gear hauler. So the walls are in the graphite tweed. I call it tweed, but I don't know if that's the correct term for it. You have the steel gray powder coat cabinets. Those are the uppers. Then you have a lower galley that has an isotherm fridge. It has also the Dometic sink. It's a nice touch. There's another shot of that upgraded sound system. The stock Sprinter does not have speakers there, which is a nice touch. I should have probably moved this out of the way, but I wanted you guys to see it. This is a full curtain so that when you're out camping, it doesn't get in, so you don't have to heat the front section. So we're just going to wrap this around out of the way. Again, another shot of the interior there. And let's take a look. We'll go this way. When you step into the van, there's another light switch. There's another switch for all your lights. You got storage down there. This van has so much RB component accessories that it doesn't matter how much clutter you have, you always have a space for it, which is really nice. In terms of power, so this has the upgraded RB Components power system. It's a 6-volt, 450 amp hour system, 2,000 watt master volt inverter, and you can charge it by shore power. You can charge it by solar and by the alternator. As I also mentioned here, let's take a look at the heater. The heat comes down here. It's Espar D2, and it has a heat exchanger, so you have hot water. There's a shower off the back. There's a sink right here. We have hot water as well. There's your fridge. And what else is there? Oh, up top here is your wrapped headliner. You've got your bug net here. those are those LED lights. So this will actually go red. It's actually a really cool feature that RB Components does, is they have a red light feature to not screw up your night vision. Let's see what else. Let's move in the back. Again, you're gonna be bumping with this stereo in here. Seating wise, you have the 4 seats for travel, but then also for in the rear, we've got these big pillows, which I'll move out of the way so you can see the whole. I'll give you the exact dimensions of these. I think they're 50 inches, but I will see if I am incorrect. There's so much to know about this beautiful rig, but it'll be in our ad. So this is a couch. There's another area right here. There's a couch, so you can sit out here, you can hang out at the beach, have a beautiful view, and then when you're done for the day, this will actually come down to make a bed. So the current owner has a little one. They put the kid down below, and then you've got a full bed that goes along these rails here to make the upper bed for adults. So technically, you can seat and sleep 4 in this van. And we'll keep moving along here. For that bed too, this is actually a nice touch by RB. These are storage brackets for the bed. So the bed can be down here, you're done with it, put it up here, put your mattress up here, and you don't have to worry about it. It's out of the way, and you still have a view out the back. You have another bug screen, and a ton of storage. You've got your jackets down here, you've got your electric right there. You've got more power, you've got more down there, more pouches down there. There you've got more lights, so red ceiling lights. Let's see if we can do that. I don't want to mess with it. Red ceiling lights, dimmer ceiling lights, garage lights, rear lights, water pump. So you got 22 gallons of fresh. So that's more than enough for a long weekend. Oh, here's your subwoofer. So you're really bumping. And as I mentioned, you can get all the information on this build on our website. We will make sure to list all the accessories and all the important information. And then if you're really interested in the van, we'd be willing to send you the build list as well of all the components. This van, I did not mention, it does have, sorry, trying to get these pillows out of the way. They're huge and fluffy. This van has about 38,000 miles, and it's ready to go. Oh yeah, up top there, for ventilation, you've got the Dometic air conditioning, and then the back there you've got a Max Air fan. But actually, let's go to the rear. Before we end, let's take a full look at the rear. Let me go open up the back doors. You get another vantage point. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping all around here because there's just so much to see in this van. And it's kind of weird just talking into a camera for 12-15 minutes. But this client is a mountain biker, so RB Components, which they're really known for mountain biking and moto vans. You've got the inlaid L-track, which they through bolt, which is nice. And then again, there's that couch. So this couch has brackets here, so they actually can swing up out of the way in order to put your bikes in there. That's really nice and wrapped. It's got some storage even underneath here as well. This is the your wheel well, but it's nicely wrapped and hidden out of the way. And then underneath here is going to be your water. Here's your shower connection right there. Again, the bug wall. And there's another shot of the ceiling. So you've got those 8 LEDs going all the way back. There's your power panel here. So you got your solar charger, Zamp solar charger there. Got a nice little RB emblem. There's your D2 heater controls. You got AC power for all your home goods. Master volt, that's your inverter. And yeah, the flooring, it is the black coin flooring, but also they have this really nice carpet that's inlaid. And then you have an area right here to put your table, so you can sit back here and hang out. I think that's my favorite option for a van, is to be able to hang out with low couches. Some people just want the garage, but then you lose this whole living space, and you already have such a small living space. If you put a garage up here, you essentially only have half the van to go live in up front. So when you do this and then put a high bed, you have the best of both worlds. You can put this up, create a garage, you have your bed across, and when you're ready to go, you can take the bed if you want to go down the beach and hang out for the weekend, because these vans really should be, they should be for camping, they should be for daily, they should be for the weekend fun. And with this type of layout, you can do that, which is really nice. There's those big fluffy pillows, as I mentioned. See if they come with the van here. But we'll do a shot of the rear right here. So this van is now available at vanpurveyor.com. It is for sale. For more details, I mean, there's so many upgrades in this van. Please reach out and we'll send it over to you. And as always, even just sitting here, forgot this. There's L-Track. Look at these L-Track mounts. These are actually pretty cool. And there's more right there as well. So if you have to hang your jackets. So as I mentioned, as I was signing off, and then saw more doodads, feel free to reach out to us with any more questions. I appreciate you guys taking a look at the video. And we try to do 1 or 2 of these videos a week, time permitting. And it's kind of interesting because you're going to see a lot of different types of vans and builds, from minimalist builds to more high-end builds. But as always, I appreciate it. Thank you, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.